didn't want to run.
Or to place the dried gas on soil sand or soil soil. Well, listen.
Oh, what? Here, come here.
Oh, it's beautiful. This new Minecraft block will make cool ambient sounds when placed on either of the soil
There.
blocks, but when placed on any other block in the game, no sounds at all. Speaking of, when placed on any other block in the game, the dried gas is very, very versatile. You can place this block on literally any block in the entire game, or you can have this block just randomly floating in midair. It's pretty chill. In fact, this block is so strong and versatile that even
It's supposed to make sounds from him being on it. Here, let's see. Come here.
The block also has some great new sound. Well, listen. A little squishy sounding and instantaneously breaks if you don't need it to and you walk on it.
Come here.
It's like soft sounding, and it's got the really cool particle effects that pop out of the block as well. And you can use it like a kitchen or smoke. Now, fresh out of the nether, you've got your hands on a dry gas block. If I place this down on any old block, nothing will happen.
You hear the sound?
Instead, in my hopes and dreams are eventually fly around my world. Well, in that case, I'm going to need to take a dry gas block and submerge it in water. When doing so, you'll get a brand new advancement on Java Edition. And then you need to wait. Once you put the thing in water, you'll notice pretty particle effects popping up from time to time. That's because it's working. But you're going to need to wait a total of 20 minutes of in-game time for anything to happen. So we've got some interesting hydrating mechanics here. This hydrating process will take 20 minutes. It will revert to phase 0 if you break it, so totally resets. However, here on the other hand, my happy gas was hydrating.
Oh, I took ambient sound off mine. Oh, no, that was on the other file. Yeah. Let me check my sounds. They're happy gas now. Don't break them because it'll fuck everything up, he said.
Our next step in the circle of life for the dried gas block is to grow it up. Actually, properly hatch this thing. Increasing. So instead here, we want to speed this up a little bit. We can go ahead and run through a couple of tick sprints. After a little bit of time, oh my god, you are beautiful. The gas leak has now been, or we can take the water away. The gas leak is basically like the baby version of the eventual happy gas bog. This thing is absolutely adorable, about to 1 block in size, and right now you can't put a harness on it because it's way too small. And now in this baby phase right here, it's got a couple of complex mechanics. We're starting with the basics though, assuming you just broke one and you don't want to lose it. Hold some snowballs in your hand. That's the tempting item for this.
I got snowballs.
Right now, a harness is going to do absolutely nothing. Forget about it.
Going to get them right now.
100% snowballs. Now this mob right here on its own, if we're to give it a little bit of time, that is 24 minutes of time. I will have to wait around for another Minecraft day for this thing to grow if I don't intervene at all. Now, there are ways to intervene. We'll talk about it in a minute. Big pro tip here. The happy gas link, once it's worth, put it on a lead, attach it to a fence, and let it just do its thing. Home location. This is the beginning for both the gas link and the fully grown up and big gas. When a baby gas is born in your world, a home location is essentially declared. So let's say just a second ago, this gas link was worked on this block right here. The block where the original dry gas block was once sitting is now declared as this gas link's home location. It will not wander too far away from its home location.
Yeah, well, that's still good, right?
It's 164 blocks away from its starting. However, home locations can change. Home locations can change when a player intervenes with a happy gas. So let's say I went ahead and fed you that snowball right there.
Okay.
So that could mean, hey, in theory, you don't have the materials to
Some
grab
of these feeders were supposed
all you need to do is feed it a snow. Gas links, when they are aboard and not on the lead, also like to follow things, including the player and other models. If this
Oh,
gas link
fuck.
left off the lead, even if I'm not holding anything, you can kind of tell right here that it just kind of wants to follow me. And it doesn't matter that I fed it snowballs or anything, it just likes people. It'll also like totally grown up happy gas. And actually, this whole list of other mobs right here as well. If any of these mobs wander close to the happy gas, say a cow, well, it'll start following the cow. Gas leaks are also fully immune to water and will never drown. And not that you would ever need to know this or anything, of course, you don't know it'll be safe, but the gas leak has a total of 20 health. Now, for a new mob, the baby mob, that's just about it. Right now, in its current state, it's plain just useless. It's like a cute, adorable flying around noise machine, but that's just about it. In order to keep moving that phase of life along here, next up, what we're going to want to do is either wait a little bit of time or give it snowballs. The gas leak, it likes snowballs. That is its favorite food. From all of my tests and experiments, if you have 4 stacks of snowballs,
I was trying to give you some snowballs.
you should be able to feed the snowballs to the gas leak. And before you finish off all of your snowballs, this mob should pop off into its fully grown adult version. Also, note that this factors in 0 time pass since the thing actually was whatever the word for it. So we go ahead and keep feeding you snowballs, and hopefully we've got a couple of extra ones because now we've got a big, ginormous mob. This mob is like 4 by 4 blocks. It's absolutely gigantic. It's known as the Happy Cat. The Happy Cat will fully grown up does no longer care about following a player or a cow or anything like that. It's a fully
Up there, we're gonna hollow that out and make a gas fucking
really big.
like a heliport.
a gas stable.
If I want to get his attention again, I'm going to need to either hold snowballs or hold the brand new harness item that we'll talk about.
So much for all the kids having apartments.
Unfortunately, these things
I mean, it's big enough we can have both.
stand on the ground. Well, you just gotta
Just
wait
small
around until it
apartments for
decides
them.
to come back down.
Little
One of
fucking
the best
prison
moves of all
cells.
time that you can do with the happy gas is as soon as you grow
Hey,
it up,
yours was
get
born.
that lead out, put it on
Uh-uh.
the fence, and it will no longer wander very far at all. One mechanics, like these fully grown happy gas and the exact same mechanic as the gas. But there is one thing that you can change about this one. If I put a harness on the happy gas, well then instead of wandering 64 blocks to its home location, it'll only wander 32 blocks to its home location instead. Now with the harness on the happy gas, we can actually bring you back over to land with a little bit of snowballs here and jump right on top of you. Once I jumped on top of it, you can see that it has as much health as the player. Once you go ahead and take a look at our hitboxes here. We can see this thing, it's got a clean, square hitbox. In the happy gas area, we got a whole lot of science diving into the happy gas. You can contain this mob in a 4 by 4 by 4 block area if you so choose. You can also use a dispenser to equip a harness on a happy gas. You use a pair of shears to unequip the harness on the happy gas. Now, the happy gas is a unique mob in the sense that it is solid but also not solid. If I were to drop a mob on top of the happy gas, well, it kind of works. You can see here it's a little bit glitchy. I don't know exactly what's going on, but it's solid enough. Meanwhile, if I jump on this thing, now it's a fully solid surface with a player on top of it. Other mobs can now stand on top of the happy gas as well. However, as soon as I move onto this thing, well, the mobs, it's a little bit delayed, but they get kicked off. While we're here, let's talk about it. The harness. We backtrack a little bit. In order to craft the brave new harness item, you will need yourself a tiny bit of leather, a little bit of glass for the goggles, of course, and a piece of wool. Any color of wool will do quite beautifully here. If you created a harness and you changed your mind on the color, well, all you need is a single piece of dye in order to change the color of the harness. Equipping your newfound yellow harness meant colored in the game that your gas is very easy. All you need to do is use the harness on the gas. Take it off, a pair of shears. That is the only way, other than, well, you're not going to talk about the other. Now, in total, we've got 16 colors of gas harnesses. That's the whole rainbow of harnesses. It's cool. We go ahead and get back shot here. Oh, wow. These colors really got me. By far, hands down, red is the best one. Now for this next part here, I've got my friend to help. So take a look at this texture there. That's a nice looking texture, but as soon as somebody gets on that because the goggles actually pop down on the texture, and that is to indicate that, hey, somebody's riding the happy gas. Like the big thing here is it's meant to make it very, very visual. Far, far away that somebody is approaching. Now, while you are on the happy gas, or somebody is on it, always the first player will jump in its front seat. That's the pilot seat. The next player to interact with the happy gas we'll jump in this side seat right here. As we go to clockwise motion, there are 4 seats here. So we have player 1, player 2, player 3, and then player 4 right there. Up to 4 players go on the Happy Gas, but only the front one is here. All right, buddy, that's it. Up, goodbye. What are you going to say, healing the Happy Gas? There are so many options. Drilling for science. Take a little bit
Huh?
of damage and so sad.
That's mine.
Now that my buddy
His
has
name's Boo. And Kirby.
options for one to heal him.
Yours is right there next to you.
Why you got a name tag?
Where's your name tag?
I put it on him.
Ah, then I name tagged your guy. Damn it.
So we saw a name tag.
Ah, we got a million of them. The fuck? How come he's flying backwards?
So quick, if I just sit around up here in the clouds and give it a second.
The fuck?
God, that is so. I love that mechanic of this.
Damn it, I go away.
Get a snowball.
But this time inside of the rain. Being in the rain or the snow will also feel that.
Mine's flying backwards.
I'm so sorry about this, but if the Happy Gas took a little bit of damage, another option you've got here is a little bit of regeneration. You can give the Happy Gas any potion effect in the game, including regeneration. Now, it's kind of funny here because we talked all about healing the Happy Gas, but I haven't really
Fuck
talked
me
about
over.
flying a Happy Gas.
Give him snow.
Damn it, fucking hit him.
No, you don't throw it at him. You just lure him.
Look where you want to go and press forward. That's it.
What do you mean press forward?
So simple. If you look up, the Happy Gas will slowly fly up. Another way to go up is by hitting the jump. If I hold down space, I will fly straight up, and then I can kind of look around wherever I want.
Mount him.
If I hit either side key, I will straight, left, or right. And then if I hit the backwards key, I will also back up. The only thing that took a little bit of more getting used to, for me at least, is swinging down. You can't press shift. If you press shift, you'll be dismounted from the Happy Gas. You would safely pick up on top of it. Instead, if you want to go down, all you need to do is look straight.
This is dumb. I can't fly forward.
It is so easy. While flying the Happy Gas, if you stop pressing anything, the gas will do nothing. It does not move if you do not move. Same thing if you're standing on top. It'll actually align with the ground. While flying the Happy Gas, it is so easy to move around and break blocks, place blocks, and really just do whatever you want to do. Keep all that in mind, though. We'll talk a little bit more about
Just, he'll come back to you. Jump up and release him. Here's mine right here.
Well, right now at launch, you've got 3 different options, basically. Our first option here, when it comes to farming the Happy Gas, or more so trying to gas block, that's how all these farms work, is going to be the piglet bartering. If you want to, you can set yourself up some kind of fancy bartering machine. You can even automate it with a machine that throws the gold right next to the piglet so it can pick it up. And then, bam, you can go ahead and go about things that way. Hopefully, before too long, you're able to get yourself a dry gas, but don't hold your breath. Statistically speaking, piglet bartering will only give you about a 8.13%.
Lure him to you. I'll fucking release him.
Our next move here, at least on Minecraft Job,
The game's not ready for this shit. Because I can't get him to go any direction.
and build yourself a simple little gas wall.
Come to me. Don't go away from me.
You can set these things up in many different ways, but typically they will consist of a large platforms of a spawn will block up far above the net. Because the lighting does not affect gas spawns, you will typically then go ahead and light those platforms up, and well, they need time, hopefully, to gas actually spawns. You take it out, you get the tears, then it's back over to Soul Sand Valley biome. Pick up some Soul Sand or barter for some from a piglet. There you go. But to be honest, probably our best way to
Why is yours dragging?
well, it's not really going to be automatic or anything like that, but it is going to be pretty quick. So in order to pull this one off, over here inside the nether, I've got 2 supply. I've got myself a looting and restored. That's a big part. And
There's mine. Look at him.
Here's the move. We're going to want to put our
Oh, shit.
off
Release him.
and then looting to restore in the main. Find an area with a gas, hopefully over
There you go.
solid land, and take the gas out and with looting to restore it.
Ah, he's stuck in the dirt.
Looting is going to apply. So that would be here's as long as I just take a
Get him.
gas out in pretty much no time. I'm going to have more than enough gas tiers to make a new dry gas. If you can find
Unleash
an
him.
area where casters want
I
to
got him.
use it,
Leash him.
make sure you retrieve the tiers.
Alright.
This is the best way to get tiers quick and easy. The last and definitely not least today, the Happy Cat. Some of the best uses for this. the Happy GHAST is truly a mod that revolutionizes Minecraft. Our first great use here for this mod, and to be
Look.
honest, probably most obvious use, is well, just straight up exploring or moving your
Got 'em.
friends around your world. Jump on a Happy GHAST, set your sights on the horizon, and then literally just move. While you are flying a Happy GHAST, zero hunger is consumed. It does move
Ah.
slow, but it's really not that slow in the grand scheme of things. In areas that might have been a little bit trickier to reach before, say at the top of a tree for whatever reason, well, now you can easily get right up on top of it. Another great use of the Happy GHAST is making that beautiful map while you've always dreamt of. Of course, maps are easier to make than
Oh, yeah.
usually, at least I would.
To make your map wall. Oh, I'm gonna need him. We're gonna need the gas to go explore the fucking floating islands.
Log transport is also a pretty huge move that you can do with the Happy GHAST in this update. So alongside the leading it way better, we've got this new functionality where Happy GHAST in the harness with a snowball, don't believe me, friend, no offense. So we can have you over here, then we can put a lead on a boat, just like that. Then we can put a lead on a Happy GHAST, and just like that, and look at that, we get a brand new texture on the Happy GHAST, and the log is now riding down below this thing. I could then go ahead and jump on the Happy GHAST and transport whatever I want to transport in the entire world, all without boat, or you don't even need. Whoa, wait a second, this is one of the coolest things ever. The village is straight up in the middle. But check this out, you don't even need the boat. You can just go ahead and put a sheep on a lead, get on top of the Happy GHAST, and drag the sheep all the way up into the sky. But yes, one of my favorite uses for the Happy GHAST, well, it comes into play when you take this thing into the get your hands on a Happy GHAST, put it in the end, which is actually insanely easy to do, and then one, Enderman, they're never going to be able to reach you, you're way high up above them, but two, if we play our cards right here, and to give you a little bit of speed, we go ahead and sail straight up far away from the central land island, swerve the dragon fight entirely. After all, who does any of that? It's been the same forever. And then in time, find the end city, maybe a better one with a light truck.
Nice.
I guess it's
Now we're actually even more at
Are you on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine doesn't listen to me. Yours is still attached to the ground. Yeah, he's stuck in the dirt. Look at my screen.
Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Smash like, subscribe, and on the end card, the Everything series playlist with even more.
Here, let's try this. How to control the Happy GHAST on PlayStation 5. How to get happy. Go to videos. How to activate vibrant visuals. How to get the GHAST. Everything about the new Happy